Back, and of course, as we've been saying, the grand jury in Ferguson, Missouri will be hearing evidence today in the case of the shooting, deciding whether or not to indict the police officer involved, and they have an October timeline and hope to have a decision handed down by then. Now, I don't know if you saw this on MSNBC. This is from a couple of nights ago. Chris Hayes and another MSNBC reporter were out there in the street, and they had rocks thrown at them. Rocks. And far from being incensed, far from saying, wow, you know, now I know what it feels like to be a cop almost. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, if this hits me in the eye, if this hits me in the head, if it's a bigger stone, if it's a boulder, I could be dead. No, they kind of understand the rock throwers. I mean, it's insane, but watch.
Back now, I want to just keep you in mind here. We've been out here since the live show at 7 p.m. Central, and whoa!
Hey! Watch out, Chris. You know what? They're throwing rocks at us. It's you know what? We are telling the true story.
People are angry, man. They're really angry. We're trying to. A few rocks chucked at us. We're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. What's a few rocks in the middle of the night being thrown at your face or your head? We're fine. Yeah, people are really angry, and it's understandable that they throw rocks at us. It's just insane. Here's more.
It is the case now here, and it has been for the last 8 nights, that as soon that things can go from just quiet and calm to incredibly tense and contested, and as you can tell, people are angry. I mean, there's a lot of anger out here, and when police sort of adopt the posture of crowd control and particularly riot gear, things escalate very, very quickly.
When police adopt a posture of riot gear, things escalate very quickly. So it's the police fault. It was Rachel Maddow, his colleague at MSNBC, who said the cops rioted. This is a sickness, in my opinion, a mental illness, in my opinion. The guy just got hit with rocks. You'd think he would have some sympathy for the cops who put on the helmet, push down the face guard, and have heavy weapons. And by the way, this tactic of the heavy weapons, the tanks, the rifles pointed at people, oh, how dare they? Not one protester or rioter, for that matter, has been shot and killed. I don't even think has been shot by police, but certainly not killed. Not one in all these nights of rioting. 30-something arrests last night, 40-something the night before, rocks being thrown, bottles being thrown, Molotov cocktails being thrown at these vicious, thug, militaristic cops. And not one person killed. Now, I'm not saying they should be, but does it not speak volumes to the discipline of these cops and what they're going through? And then there's Spike Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, here's Spike Lee. We couldn't get through this without him.
I'm the black male, and it's tearing the country apart, in my opinion.
You really believe that? You believe there's a war on the blackmail? I mean, because there are going to be a lot of people who hear that and just, you know, saying they just don't understand that.
Well, Anderson, it's not just killing us. It's educational system. It's the prison system. It's for these young black men growing up with no hope. So I think it's systematic.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, look at all these towns. Who are the mayors? Who are the governors of the state of Missouri? Who are usually the people in charge of these inner cities where the shootings take place? It's Rahm Emanuel. It's the mayor of, well, Mayor Ferguson happens to be white, I believe, but they're elected by the people. It's usually Democrat. I don't even know if the mayor of Ferguson is Democrat or not. It's usually Democrat mayors, Democrat people running the cities, the places where the blacks are living in poverty. And so who's Spike Lee complaining to? We're coming back, folks.
It was a night filled with stars as Hollywood came out in strength to honor its own at the 42nd Academy Awards. Nominated for Best Actor that year were Dustin Hoffman, Jon Voight, Richard Burton, Peter O'Toole, and John Wayne. Born Marion Morrison in Winterset, Iowa, even at birth, the future movie icon was breaking records, weighing in at 13 pounds. After graduating from USC on a football scholarship, this young man became an aspiring actor, changed his name to John Wayne, and the rest became box office history. A veteran of some 150 films, Wayne received his first Best Actor Award nomination in 1939 for his role in The Sands of Iwo Jima. It would take more than 3 decades later, until April 7, 1970, before the Academy honored him once again. But this time, he won the Best Actor Award for his role as a one-eyed sheriff in True Grit.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think this is a great country.
Actress Maureen O'Hara, when asked to describe her friend, summed up the man best with 3 words: John Wayne, American. You're watching An American Moment on Newsmax TV.